Hey, I'm Chris. Welcome to Capturing Chris, my testing grounds for new ideas in travel, photography, and exciting destinations, one frame at a time. I arrived a little late. I got home like at midnight, and it's just been crazy trying to catch up with everything. I wanted to give you a quick call, or I wanted to give you a quick video, let you know what was going on. A little recap from the trip. So I used every single battery I have. I have like, I'd say I have about 10 camera batteries, and I had to use all of them because I just did not have access to electricity the way a normal person might. My inverter in my car did not work correctly, and my car chargers, the car I was using didn't work right. So, when you throw a trip together the way I did, it can be a little bit of a challenge, and sometimes the planning part is what suffers. But I did get some great pictures on Friday. Went into the interior of Maine to get some leaf pictures. I think I'm gonna go either to South Carolina or to the Smokies in a couple weeks. I gotta get some money together, and also have to work on my stand store stuff. I haven't even started doing that yet. I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow. So hopefully, this is Saturday's video. I'm still trying to post 365 videos in 365 days. So because of the electricity issue, I couldn't get the video uploaded to YouTube before midnight. So I'm gonna have 2 videos on Saturday, but forgive me. The flight took a while to it didn't leave till 7, and then when I did finally get into Tampa, it took like an hour for them to get our bags. It was the weirdest thing. It's like at night. Tampa's not if you're the last flight, it's not optimal. So I have a bunch of pictures to go through. I have a bunch of videos to go through. I have to get all the video footage together. I'll be putting that together over this next week. Hopefully I'll have some time to do that. It just kind of depends, what is going on around the house. When I'm gone for a week, things seem to fall apart, and I got to take care of my mom, and she's got doctor's appointments coming up and things like that. So as far as the stand store goes, so I do have one offer in the stand store, and I haven't started marketing it yet. My plan is I'm probably going to look. I've got this video of me, so I don't know if you can tell my face is looking a little better. It's not as bruised, it's not as swollen, so I'm pretty happy about that. And I have this video of me falling that I think I'm gonna put out on all the social media platforms just to get awareness to my channel. And it doesn't look that bad to me. When I do that, probably tomorrow, I'll show it to you guys too. You can let me know what you think. It hurt, I know that. So, and I guess that's what I'm thinking, is watching it doesn't do it justice for the amount of discomfort it caused me or inconvenience. But if you've been following the channel, you've noticed how my face is kind of changing. Pretty soon I'll be back to my ugly self, but I'm excited to have this part over with. I got some broken bones in here, some fractures in here, and all those cells are going there, all this energy is going there, so I'm a little lethargic, which I do not like. But I'm glad to be back in Florida, glad to be around electricity and heat and showers that are longer than 4 minutes. Not that I it's strange because I take like a 6-minute shower, but that difference between 4 minutes and 6 minutes is just crazy, and you really notice it. And I'm just too cheap to pay $6 for a shower. I think that's insane. So I was stuck with the $4 shower. That was as much as I was willing to go. As we do the Stand Store Challenge, we'll really this week start talking about ways to market it and looking at tools to get make the videos shorter, and we'll be talking about all that stuff. So don't give up on me here. I know it's been a little bit of all over the place on content, but you know, that's what it's like when you're posting 365 videos in a 1 year period. Every once in a while, you're going to have a challenge to figure out what it is you want to talk about. Now, I've not had that big of a challenge yet. You know, Gary Vee, he talked about that when he was on the Stand Store Challenge coaching call. He's like, well, if you don't know what to talk about, tell a story. And I've not had that problem yet. I know what to talk about, so I have plenty of stories, believe me. Like today is my 40th year class reunion up in Muncie, Indiana. So I wish I could have been up there. I was gonna drive it, and I got home last night about 12:30 because it takes a while to get to my house from the airport. Got home last night about 12:30. I was just too tired. And I called a couple of my friends who were going through, and they're like, why would you drive 16 hours to come see people for 2 hours and drive 16 hours back? And that's a good point. Plus, money's a little tight right now, so I'll be keeping that money here for other purposes. So maybe we'll put it towards the Smoky Mountain trip. But also been doing a lot of research on digital offers and things like that, and the best way to market them and everything. You know, I know Gary Vee wants us to just get started, but I'd like to have kind of a plan around. And John Yu, I mean, they make it seem like all you have to do is put it in there and market to it. But it's a little more complicated than that, I think. But then again, it might be like starting your first YouTube video. You don't really need to worry about how good it is and all this other crazy stuff until like the first 20 videos are done, because you're still getting used to how everything works and how to talk to the camera and how to keep your pacing up and how to keep your energy up and all that kind of great stuff. So that's where we're at today. Real quick video today. So I'll see if I can't put some pictures in throughout this video. You'll see some of the pictures, at least from the cell phone, so you can see kind of the pictures I took. And I need to do a little bit better at composition. I'm working on it. It's tough. It's tough to find, to tell stories with your pictures and it's hard enough with video. It's almost impossible with pictures. So I got to get much better at that, and hopefully you'll stay with me and on this journey, and we can learn that together. So I do hope this is going to be very valuable to you. I hope in the end we're going to look back and be like, oh, look how he did. He started at 0, now he's at X amount. So that would be nice. The most important thing right now is I need to get YouTube up to 50 followers so I can go live and kind of answer questions and things like that. Tomorrow morning, I'll have the cameras charged, so I'll be able to take this out on the road with me as I walk the dog. So we'll see you guys then. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a great one. We'll see you soon. This is where I experiment. If you want to see the real side of the journey and some exciting destinations along the way, subscribe now and follow along. Don't miss the next video. Hit subscribe.